so you have dug yourself a badger den. It is the next morning. Now, because you said that you were kind of at a loss of what to do, would you like to spend a fate point for inspiration?
To find the plot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I will totally do that.
As you wake up the next morning, you're here. Crikey, that's a big badger.
Fuck it. Not a badger.
Oh, you're gonna be my breakfast.
I will look out my hole. Not sticking my head out, but I am looking out the hole.
There is a troll there.
Oh, fuck me.
Say that out loud.
No.
Okay.
Fuck it. Courtesy never hurt anyone. Good morning.
Good morning to you too, although I feel a little bit cheated out of breakfast.
Sure, there are plenty of other badger dens, I say, grabbing my backpack.
So, yeah, the troll is wearing leathers that are actually nicer than what the Black Blade were wearing.
Mm-hmm.
And is carrying a. It has a lot of like weird, like fetishy things on it. But it's actually a pretty nice bow.
My name's Beckdal.
Gins.
All right.
My name's Gins. What you doing in our forest?
I was looking for a cave around these parts. I found one. Not the one I was looking for. Had a dragon in it.
Are you sure it's around these parts? Because there's only one cave around these parts.
I show him my map.
Yeah, that's the only cave around these parts.
Is there another way in?
Nope.
The only way is past the dragon. Shit. Can you tell me anything about the dragon?
Its roar is a hell of a lot worse than its flames.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
Here, let me show you. He goes, so I'm taking you right away from this thing, right?
Yes.
And flames are real hot?
Yes?
You're within, like, half a stone's throw of the cave.
Okay.
And he's showing you the area outside of it. And he says, look at the ground. What's missing?
Scorch marks.
Scorch marks.
Not a real dragon?
Not a real dragon.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Huh.
So, what you want with this cave anyways?
There is something on the other side, or a place that's supposed to be there that I need to get to. There's a man I need to meet with. He doesn't like visitors, apparently. So,
I mean, we just send kids to this cave when they're bad. It's real funny.
I imagine it's effective.
Oh, it's real terrifying, too, because,
Yeah.
I mean, trolls.
Yeah.
Regenerate from practically everything but fire. More than one of them shits their pants, and when a troll shits its pants, it's hilarious.
Well, I appreciate your assistance, but, I should probably get going.
Actually, is it okay if I head with you?
It doesn't bother me at all.
Sweet.
All right. What were you doing out here anyway? I say as I go into the cave.
Looking for breakfast. I wasn't kidding. Smoked badger is fucking delicious.
Well, maybe, the man's name I'm looking for is Jasper. Maybe I'll have something. Actually, hold on. I dig around in my knapsack. Do I have spare breakfast?
You have breakfast for you.
Mm-hmm.
You have, like, a Slim Jim and, like, some crackers for the troll. You have a light snack for him.
Fuck it. It's what I got to spare.
Well, better than nothing. Thanks.
Welcome. About 3 minutes tops, depending on how long you want to chew on that Slim Jim. It's kind of like meat bubble gum.
Yeah.
Anyway, so guess we'll just walk past the illusion dragon. Guess I probably should have sensed magic or something.
You could have tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't occur to me dragons are scary. I think that's the first time I've ever actually met one in any game, so I mean aside from the one that you played, but that doesn't really count. Yeah.
Calvithraxis is a blue dragon. Blue dragons are supposed to be really good at sorcery. You know what Calvithraxis isn't good at? Sorcery.
As you said before, all you used to use your magic for was levitating fish from the water to your mouth.
In my defense, it just made it easier.
So yeah.
It's real hard to not focus on the dragon, but once you get through it and you like tentatively come up and like actually touch it and your finger doesn't actually interact with anything,
Yeah.
and you just kind of do that, it becomes easier. Looking around the cave, it's for the most part it's like a regular cave that you would expect. Like the floor is very uneven, damp. There's moss everywhere. Weird multicolored streaks from all the mineral leaching and everything. However, on the far side of the cave, hidden in shadows, and you're only able to see it when you get closer, is a threshold. And in front of the threshold, off of its hinges and resting on the ground, is a giant iron door. That, once you inspect it, has been quite clearly ripped off of its hinges and thrown onto the ground. And then, once you inspect it even further, you see that there's a bunch of spell damage in the back of it. Like someone stood on the threshold and then just blasted a bunch of like divots into it with like lightning bolts or something.
How long ago does it look like it was done?
Ancient. However, it's dwarven work, which is why it's persevered for this long. The other side of the threshold is a long, straight tunnel, and while it is not a great repair because it's been open to the elements for several thousand years, this was actually worked stone. It was, at least at one point in time, flat and smooth. Relatively smooth, not completely smooth, otherwise everyone would fall on their ass.
Yeah.
But it's all like someone chiseled it out of the stone, right? Whereas once you get further down the hallway, about halfway down, there's a tunnel that looks like it was melted into.
Hallway first.
Proceeding to the end of the hallway, you step into a large circular room. And as you step in, a light enchantment takes effect, and there is light as though it is getting on close to dusk. It's, a sort of rosy gold filter on everything. It's like I said, vaulted, domed ceiling, and there are other holes that appear to have been melted into the stone. But in the middle, on a dais, is basically a lectern. As you get closer to the lectern, you can see that it's made out of the same stone as the rest of the place. Except for in the middle of the lectern, there is an enameled light sky blue plate in the middle of it. Sort of like someone took a tile and just put it.
I'm gonna go ahead and see if that plate's magic.
Yes. The whole thing is this very intricate tangle of magic.